Lonely mountains downhill, and at the down of the hill is where I'm at because this game is leaving Game Pass soon. So we're gonna have to kind of like, you know, chug on through. Usually we talk a lot and stuff, but we don't have that much time. I don't know when this game leaves. I think it leaves like tomorrow or something. I'm not exactly sure how they do it. We finished second mountain. We finished the first one. Greater Horn, Redmore, whatever. Who cares how you pronounce things in life? Mount Sierra Rivera. Without any further ado, a hell spiral is to do it. God damn it. Do we got another trail? No, we need 4 parts. I had this this fruit chew. I don't know what it's called. It's like this thing you chew, but it's not like it's not no. It's not like tobacco or anything. I just don't know what it's called. It's not gum. You can eat it because after a while it just descends. This is exactly where Mission Impossible took place when they called him and he was like on like a goddamn cliff or something. His butt cheek was stuck. He was using his carabiner and holding the carabiner within his cheeks. Tom Cruise, while practicing Scientology. Oh, this is pretty tight, man. I keep thinking like they've outdone themselves, these developers, and then boom, they come out with like the next trail and it's or next mountain, and it's okay. Next mountain is freaking amazing. Of course, you crash once, and then I can do nothing but crash. Like tell me to crash, or tell me not to crash, or something. Tell me something, and something would happen. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god. I don't know what to say. Words are hard. But yeah, I had this chew, and it's not chew, but I don't know what it's called. It's like fruit based. It's natural. It's not bad for you or anything like that. I was scratching my eyeball, so like I just let it fly. Let her goddamn fly. It was green apple flavor, and I've had it like, I don't know, 2 hours ago. I've had a bunch of water. I've had food, but like I can't get rid of that taste from my mouth. Like I crave it now. Like my mouth literally craves it. I don't crave it. My mouth craves it. Like my mind, body, nothing craves it. My mouth craves it. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, there's a short cut right there. You know that word that Australians use that starts with a C? And it's a bad word and chicks go crazy when you call them that. I never have in my life. I got a buddy who uses that word a lot. I got another friend who instead of saying short cut, he says that. No shot we make that. Yeah, instead of saying short cut, he says short and then that word. If he makes this, I'm gonna give you guys $1 million. I was about to say. But yeah, that's from Fate Stay Night, I think, or Fate Encore or some shit, some anime like that. No. And it's also from Amazon Zero. Kimchi says it. Tigosipa Honduras. Tigosipa. Did you guys ever do that in school? Tigosipa Honduras. Something something Mexico. Something something Mexico. Some shit like that. Trying to make us learn the capitals of places. Problem is, they didn't know I was an idiot. I ain't gonna remember shit, boy. That's me in real life. That's right there, me in real life. That rock is life, and that's me on the bike. Getting dick down. But yeah, I really crave that shoe now. I have no idea where to go. Oh, right there. Oh, that doesn't kill you, though. Okay. Nice to know. That doesn't kill you. Hopefully, they don't give you like a time trial or some shit. Oh, shot, I can go above this, dog. You have got to be kidding me. This is where you're supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go to the left right there. Oh, okay. You know what? Just suck a nut. You know what? Suck a fat nut. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Dude, my index finger holding this. You know what? I'm gonna change this. Wait. Let me see if this works. Yeah, this freaking stupid scuff controller doesn't work. Oh, I see. I know where to go. My dyslexic eyes finally found the path. It took a while, but we're there. It's here, and then here, and then here. And then on your way to your girl's house is where we're headed. I just love the camera stuff they do in this game. Remember yesterday we were hating on this game? Today we love it more than anything. Come on, dog. You kidding me? You gotta be... You know what? Fuck it. Hell yeah. Take that, hoe. We're playing as a chick, by the way. I was about to say, if that kills you, then only God can help you at this point. This is a really beautiful map. This is a really good game, man. How do people not talk about this shit, dog? I've never heard someone talk about, hey, play Lonely Mountains downhill, dog. Never heard anyone say that in my life. All right. What's the challenges? Don't give me some hoe challenges, dog. Unlock trail, 19 crashes or fewer. Thank you. Let's do it, dog. Don't give me that hoe ass shit, dog. Hey, finish this in 1 minute and 2 seconds, and you have no bike pots, and you're still an idiot. Finish it. Sometimes this game, like if you want to go stupid, go do the time trials, and you'll go stupid. That's if you want to go stupid. And it's not a go stupid, go stupid. No, it's not that. It's not that at all. It's literally just go stupid. Alrighty then, mate. Take the curvy power right here. Now, if the world has shown me anything, is that I'm a loser. Okay, we crashed somewhere here. I'm trying to remember where we crashed. I'm going full speed, by the way.
Oh my god, so high. Yeah.
You heard that moan?
Ah.
I want her to like get rocked. Now I just want to watch her getting rocked. Eyelash and eye. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Watch. I want to watch her die. Hell yeah. If that didn't kill her, then the disappointment that she's provided her parents will kill her. Dude, there's an eyelash in my eye. Still there. I'm trying to blink it out right now. So this is my version of pain. I have very long eyelashes. Shorties dig them. But they come at a price. Since my eyelashes are so long, if an eyelash from the top of my eyeball comes off, then the bottom eyelash row catches it, and then when I blink, it throws it back into my eye. Only dudes and chicks with long eyelashes know the pain. I'm talking about real ones. I ain't talking about no whole ass fake ones. I'm talking about real eyelashes. Ooh, we actually made it. Please hit the checkpoint. Don't die. Just hit the checkpoint. You know, you don't have to always be a loser. You know that, right? You don't always have to be a loser.
Oh my god.
You know what? I think I'm gonna... Oh! I'm gonna change the keybind. Never thought of that. I can change the keybind. Yeah, I might change the keybind. I don't want to hold this button for accelerate. I can just hold my back paddles for accelerate, because this is actually tiring my index finger out. Honduras. This has to be like New Mexico. Look over the cut and you'll see the Sinaloa cartel mixing drugs. Some shit like that. How crazy is that something like the Narcos actually exist? You know what I mean? And it, like, knowing how terrible they are and dangerous and like monsters they are, right? They still exist. Isn't that crazy? Like, they still exist. It's not like one of those things where like, oh, you know, like, quote unquote, they're evil, right? But they still exist. They still exist. You would think they wouldn't, right? Something that evil. Drugs, cocaine, but it exists and people use it. All right, Honduras controls. Can I change it? Okay. I hate when games are such hoes and they don't let you change controller stuff. That just keybind should always be able to be. You should always be able to swap keybinds, man. It's such a hoe ass move to force people to play on your selected keybinds. Like, I don't care if you're a AAA game, an indie game, or anything, dog. Let me choose. Let me choose what I want to play on. Don't be a hoe about it, dog. Let me choose what I want to play on. Okay, I'm guessing, because I'm a loser, right? I'm guessing that we're gonna need that. We're gonna need this shortcut. Usually, when they have a shortcut right off the bat, is because there's gonna be a time trial to unlock the next one. You see that? That's where it comes down to. I don't think I can make that jump anyways, though. Yeah, like, I want to play this game, and I like the time trial. No, we come out from there. I like the time trials, but I also want to play this game as a casual game. You know what I mean? I want to. That's what I was saying yesterday. Was I want to experience this game. Also, yesterday my mind was float. Ooh, there's something down there. Is that armadillo head, skeleton head. How is taxidermy a thing? You got to be real fucked up in the brain to want to kill an animal and then stuff it and then showcase it. That's just dog ass, man. Oh, that's not where you want me to go. How the hell am I supposed to make this? Oh, aha! That kills you. The jump doesn't. Oh my dear God, you hoe. So you can't make the jump unless you hit this thing right here. Yeah, how much of a hoe ass do you gotta be? Okay, if you want me to like get a better bike, that's not happening. This game's gonna end if you're gonna force me to go get a new bike. This better not be a time trial. Oh, they legit want you to do this. I could do it. It's not a problem. Problem is that I have the mentality. How? Oh my, suck my... Oh my lord, dog. Okay, this might be the last episode of the game. I'm not getting a better bike. This is the bike I have. This is the bike I'm using. Now, that next trial better be crashes. Don't crash in 30 years or some shit. And then we Gucci, dog. We literally Gucci. We literally Gucci. No shot. This is the track they made. It's because they heard me mention Tom Cruise's fine ass. Yeah, add a pebble right in the middle. Surprised she didn't die over that. Yeah, taxidermy or whatever. I'm not taking that. Not yet. Taxidermy or whatever is just... What's wrong with people, man? Like, I maybe could understand if you, like, killed, like, a lion or some shit. Like, even then, man, why would you want the carcass in your room? In your safe space type shit, you know what I mean? But I don't think you're allowed to kill a lion. I wouldn't want to kill a lion. I would want to be able to have the ability to fight a lion without dying. I would love to like fight a gorilla, a lion. I was gonna say Chewbacca, but I'm pretty sure that's not real, right? But like, I would love to fight like a freaking ape. How does that kill you, dog? What else? A polar bear. But like, you also got to give me the tools to fight that, you know what I mean? Like, I want to bare fist it, but like, you gotta like, God needs to ensure to me that I will not die, and then I'm down. Like, I will not take injuries and stuff like that. I don't want to raw dog it. Well, that's poor choice of words, but like, we're not into making love to animals. Just want to throw that out there, disclaimer. But like, to go head to head against like a... I remember because last time I was talking about this, we were playing Street Fighter. You're dead. Never mind. Last time we were talking about this was we were playing Street Fighter 6 World Tour. And I think someone commented on that video. And they were like, if you want to fight a gorilla or something, they gave me like some sort of fact that you could fight one. Something like, I don't remember. But someone did comment, which is the reason I mentioned the comment is because my channel is very small and I get no views, right? So like, this is a passion project. So like, when I do get a comment, I'll remember it. Which I do remember a lot of comments, but the reason I'm mentioning this comment is because it pertains to what we're talking about. Okay, we cannot die here. We need a goddamn checkpoint. Yeah, this cannot be a time trial. This literally cannot be a time trial. This has got to be a crash, a certain time crashing. A certain amount of crashes. I wish it would show me how many times I crashed. I think it does in the end, right? We're full raw dog in that, I don't know, like, the maps. I don't know, like, if I can keep going or not. This shorty can see everything in front of her, but she refuses to believe in herself, which is a key to success. When I was in elementary, or one of the elementary schools that I went to, the vice principal used to get on and do her announcements, right? This was one of, like, compared to like the other inner city schools that I went to, this was more of like a fancier version of an inner city school. because the vice principal actually made announcements every day, which is a wild thing to think about happening. But she did, and I'll never remember this. She's probably dead by now. But and as soon as I said dead by now, it reminded me of Dead by Daylight, which I haven't played. But what was I gonna say? Sorry, someone's texting me. She used to end her thingies saying 18 crashes or fury. We could do that. She used to end her morning announcement saying, believe in yourself is the key to success, every single day. And the limited days that I went there before I got kicked out, that stuck with me. And to this day, me in my 20s can still remember it. Like, I'm never gonna forget it. Never ever gonna forget it. Ooh, we clutched that hoe. No. 18 crashes. We gotta save our crashes for that part. Which I can do that part without crashes, where we were jumping, cliff jumping or whatever. But gotta be safe. Yeah, I just gotta play it slow. I do like that sound. It should make a different sound if you had a personal best. Maybe it does, and I don't know, but it should have like a unique sound. I'm just sad that they really didn't add in a lot of they didn't give you a lot of options for customization. You gotta like unlock all that shit. There should be some bare customizations you should be able to do. Not everybody's gonna play your game and raw dog it, so like give us some basic customization. As somebody who's gonna play this game once like we are, like I'm down to play this more. I'm just not gonna remember. There's just so many games out there. My bad. We're at that part. Someone like me just is not gonna remember because I'm a variety gamer, right? There's gonna be so many other stuff out there that I want to play and experience. So those little Roblox cubes or whatever that fall off scare the hell out of me, man, because I feel like I'm about to, like, I crashed. I feel like I crashed and that's like blood coming out. Okay, if we can get a checkpoint here, we're Gucci, because then we could waste our crashes. Yeah, and we're good. We didn't crash once. Okay, so now we could waste all of our crashes on everything else. Wait, I did this part a few times, right? What did I... Whoa. Okay, are you kidding me? At that speed, you just bump it and it breaks your speed. You don't die from that. As fun as this is, my brown house would get cooked out in here. But on this goddamn sun, I'd get cooked. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Yeah. There could be like air and nothing else, and she'll die to it. She'll die to air. What sucks is that I wish there was a god mode or something, because sometimes I just want to full speed and have fun, but you kind of... How do you die from that? You can't, because yeah, you just can't, because like so many things that are coded into this game. You guys, if you guys watch this from the very beginning, you can't lie to me. Some of these deaths are stupid, and yeah, I count it as deaths. No, slow down. Like, I want to just full speed that and see what happens. You know, like, give me that option to just like raw dog this hoe. Just see what happens. Dude, I gotta fix my goddamn way of speaking. Raw dog this hoe. That is not a nice thing to say. That's how I grew up talking like that, man. Actually, I didn't grow up talking like that. I grew up talking way worse. I grew up in the projects, so like you can imagine the stuff that the way that people talk. I think from that, I think I talk pretty good. My bad, talk pretty well. Superman does good, you do well. I don't know where I learned that from, but it's pop culture. I play with this one other stuttering. I apologize. I play with one other friend of mine, and it sucks because we're really good friends, right? But I make so many pop culture references, and she doesn't get any of them. It just sucks. I don't know why. I just wanted to mention that. I always like make these references, and then it just goes right over her head. And then like some of these references are sometimes like, you know, out there. And I'm quoting something, but like that's what I do whenever I play and stuff. I quote a lot, you know what I mean? So like, it's one of those things where, oh my god, are you kidding me? Why am I crashing on easy stuff? So because of that, sometimes like I say, oh my god, we just gotta take it slow. We didn't crash once. Not once. Not even once. That's Parks and Recreation, Leslie Nope. When she was drunk. Baba Booey. Farting, pooping, loving stuff. Macaroni salad. Okay, was that scream in real life or was that scream in game? If you guys just heard a scream, was that... You guys also heard it, then we're good. If not, then someone just got shot outside my window. Which is not something to worry about. It's happened before. Farting... What is it? Farting, pooping, loving stuff. That's, what is it? Andy. From, the thingy. What is it? Parks and Rec as well? The pit. I fell in the pit. We made love in the pit. Okay, we need one more part. I'm gonna unlock the next bike. So, like, as a dude, right, mountain biking, how does it... You gotta wear, like, a protective cup, or... What's happening? Like, how do you... I could never see myself doing this. Like wearing normal... Like, I wear boxers. I don't know why anyone in the world wears tidy whities. That doesn't make any sense to me. If you're a grown-ass adult. Farting, pooping, loving stuff. Macaroni salad. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Yeah, I never understand, like, why people wear tidy whities. But no, besides that... Okay, so we just go here. We gotta hit the first thing. There you go. But each their own. You're allowed to wear whatever the hell you want. Your life, right? Do with it as you please. Just don't shove your ideals onto me, and we're good. Ooh. What is this? I'm curious. Is this like a real place? How much of this is AI generated, though? That's the thing that I think about the most nowadays. Because, yeah, AI is now more used in video games, right? But, like, it can't just be, like, now. I feel like stuff has already been procedurally generated or whatever. But, like, we just didn't know about it yet. Type shit. Oh, we're dead. Okay, so this is going to be another crash one. We just gotta come with, like, no speed. Breako. Yeah. Ooh, that is beautiful. That's all I wanted, to see a waterfall. I wanted them to see an animated waterfall, and the waterfall looks freaking gorgeous. Yeah, show me a speed run of this, but, like, you're actually doing... Oh, are you kidding me? You're actually doing the entire map correctly. You're not just skipping through everything by using the Geronimo bike. I want to see somebody, like, actually go through this like I am with my bike. You know what I mean? Which, there probably is a speedrun using the bear bike, right? There has to be. This has to be a speedrunner's, like, wet dream. Oh, we're dead. You went out. There you go. Just, thank you. Yeah, this has to be like a speedrunner's wet dream. There's the other game that's motocross, and it goes left to right. It's like a side-scroller, and it's called, like, Trails or Trials or something, and it's kind of like this. It's supposed to be 100%er's worst nightmare. But you gotta take it nice and slow, because I have no idea what's about to pop up in the club. I fell in the pit. You fell in the pit. We all fell in the pit. Yeah, the pit. Did you know that people have a fetish for armpits? That is just... Something's wrong with human race, dog. Something is freaking wrong with them. I'll still... You know what? Like, that bothers me-ish, kind of. Like, you're okay. You're allowed to do whatever the hell you want. But, like, what gets me the most is that there's people out there still. The whole foot fetish thing, dog. I don't understand that, man. The amount of times the chicks told me to stuff her foot in my face or stuff her foot in my mouth and give it a mouthwash. It ain't me, dog. I'm sorry, man. I'm not doing that. We're not depraved like that where Oh, we're not desperate like that's a better word. That we do anything like that. Hell no. If I can go down and come right back up because it's not, the situation isn't sanitary, then I can do anything in life. I can literally do anything in life. Okay, it has to be crashes. 11 crashes or fewer. How many crashes did we have? Oh my god, you don't tell me? Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay, so basically what we're gonna be doing is going slow. Now I can crash right off the bat. We're gonna go real slow because 11 crashes is, there's some places where we crash. I should have always read how many crashes I have on that first time going through it. I fell in the pit. You fell in the pit. Oh, this is the place, right?
Yeah?
Oh, no, right here. Oh, no. We all fell in the pit. Yeah, the pit. I fell in. Like, I could do it. This is my preferred style of play. You know what I mean? Because this is like the douche way to do this. I want to like I play COD, man. If you guys watch my other morning or afternoon slot, in the morning we play at 10 a.m. PST, we play single player games. I wasted that. So stupid. I wasted that. I knew that was coming up and I just, yeah, but in the morning 10 a.m. PST we play single player games, which is this right now. And then in the afternoon we usually play multiplayer games, double uploads, which are very tough for me to do since I also run other channels. Are you kidding me? That's a flower, dog. Okay. We can't give up anymore. That's my fault because I don't know where to go. I fell in the pit. I was gonna go the other way. Can we recover this? Hell yeah. Sometimes you can't tell and the brake isn't as amazing as it should be. There should be a checkpoint, yeah. Okay. I think we're doing good on crashes. Crashes. Are we recording? Are we like actually even like doing this for somebody? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a shortcut right there. Whenever I say shortcut, it reminds me of that thing, the way my friend says it. I just can't say that C-U-N-T word. That's not an off-limit word for me. It's just, I don't like the way the word sounds in my mouth. Can't see. It's such a disgustingly sounding word. Now, if it wasn't disgustingly sounding, would I use it? I honestly don't know. I don't think it's a slur. If it's a slur, then yeah, I wouldn't use it. I just don't like that word at all. So I've never looked into it. I know it, like, I don't think it's a slur though. It can't be, because it can't be a slur. Where am I supposed to go, douche? I don't think it's a slur because Australians use it. Yeah, where am I supposed to go? There's another shortcut that we passed by. This is the same place, right? Oh, there. Waffle and pit. Yeah, I could easily do that in the 2 minutes and less than 20 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot of places where I just went slow and then I stopped for a second to scratch my nose. All right, should be able to look the next trial. You trail unlocked. Devil's cut. Devil's cut, and he's in there getting butt. Okay. All right, so it's sort of midday or sunset day, sunset time. Sand falling. Oh, we're dead. I hate this, man. How do you just die off of everything, man? Why are you doing this sport, shorty? Like, and the acceleration sometimes is too fast in these little areas. All right, so it's there, and then here, there. But I believe this is the last one, so there's no time trial. Probably to unlock parts, but that's it. Yeah, hurry up and get it. Nice. So there should be only one run we have to do of this. Which I would love to do more of this and get like better at it. Unlock bike parts and stuff. But there's so many games that I want to play. Can you go? God damn, cuh. This little area reminds me of that, what is that movie? The second one? Solar Flare or some shit. The second Bond movie with Daniel Craig. And he's in the Aston Martin going through that tunnel. That's what that reminded me of. Were any of the Bond girls in that actually like hot? I don't think so, right? Well, that's subjective, right? Or objective or some shit, whatever that word is. I don't think any of the Bond girls are actually like hot. That girl they casted, the very first one, dude, she looks so ass ugly with makeup on. I don't get it. Like, someone's gotta tell her, right? When in the beginning, when you saw her without makeup, she looked beautiful. She looked pretty. She looked not beautiful, but she looked pretty. Now, like with like very limited amount of makeup, because I know she had makeup on. And then when they were doing like the Casino Royale, like the actual gambling stuff, and she got all dressed up in like heavy makeup, I'm like, dog, like, come on, you look so much better with lighter makeup, man. Why'd you want to do that? I can't see shit. But you know, to each their own. Someone might find that super hot, which I'm pretty sure they did because they told her probably the makeup artist did it like that on purpose. She probably liked it too, seeing herself like that. I just feel like natural or like light makeup is where it's at. Heavy makeup and shit, like that just ain't me. Now this reminds me of Mission Impossible when Tom Cruise was running through the sandstorm in Dubai trying to catch some dude's cheeks. Imagine the amount of sand that was in his butt crack at that time. All the cast, crew, everybody. They just start clapping their cheeks and they could just create their own little sandstorm. Oh yeah, yesterday we were talking about Concord, right? I was thinking about we were talking about Concord and I forgot to mention a lot of stuff that not a lot of stuff, but a few other points that I wanted to make on Concord. Do I die from that? Oh, nice. Now imagine like on like when you catch air and shit, it would tell you like you would have to move your bicycle in a way because there's like heavy airflow because you're in the mountains, right? The cliffs and stuff. So there's like heavy wind and you have to like curve your bicycle in a way to kind of like go against the wind. So it'll make the landing right. You know, like in very hard mode or some shit. I feel like that'd be kind of tight. I think we're done. No? Of course. Wait. Oh, hell yeah, cook. No Geronimo ho. Wait, where do we go? Oh, that way. Oh, is this like an oasis? No, it's just a cliff area. That's one thing in my life that I would like to experience is an oasis. Drift that how? Is an oasis. That'd be kind of tight. All right. Do I unlock anything? Unlock mountain. Are you kidding me? You stupid hoe. Are you kidding me? The last mountain isn't unlocked. You dumb hoe. This takes so long to load. Oh my god. Suck on my left. This looks so pleasant. I want to do this stuff though, by the way. Like I want to go into the woods and like make vlogs. Just for myself. No, not for anyone else. Just for myself. I would like to go and like experience this shit. All right. Again, I forgot to look at how many crashes I had. We're only allowed 19, which I'm pretty sure I didn't crash 19 times. So you could probably just go normal. There's just that beginning cut. Yeah, this beginning area that I would like to do correctly. Yeah, I don't want to waste it because that's the only one I remember. So I like to do it right. Yeah, I want to do this one right. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba. Oh, we did, cuh. Yeah, we did. That crash don't count because it's the beginning of the match for the game. I do want to visit Street Fighter again. Street Fighter 6 again. I wonder if Street Fighter 5 and stuff have a story mode. Yeah, I do want to revisit those again, the Street Fighter 6, because they added all those new characters. So I'm pretty sure they added like stories and stuff for that. Or I don't know how they updated World Tour. Or was World Tour story mode? There's, like, that's it. There's nothing else. Because if that's it and nothing else, then all right. Then yeah, we died here, right? Crash into like, yeah. See, this reminds me of the James Bond film car scene. Aston Martin. The latest Aston Martin looks all right, but I'm not really a big fan of Aston Martins. I mean, like, McLarens exist, Lamborghinis exist. Why, if I had that crash type of cash, why would I not, you know, waste it on those bikes or those cars? Which I'll never have enough money to get any of those things. And even if I did, I'm not a supercar kind of guy. Anything, I get more super bikes. Like an H2R type shit. Take that on the track. Rent out the track just for myself and my homies and homettes. And we just go and just have fun. Riding the track ourselves. But I'll be honest with you guys right now, is that I rather have the track day to myself. You know, still have a cleaning crew and shit, but I'd rather have it to myself. And have someone else take care of the logistics of that. The whole ambulance on standby and shit. Have someone else handle all those logistical stuff. If I'm that filthy rich, then I don't need to do shit, right? We hit a checkpoint, right? Just now we hit a checkpoint? Pretty sure we hit a checkpoint. My short-term memory is really bad. Can't tell you the amount of times the girls I'm seeing that I forget their name. Gotta take their ass to Starbucks so somebody can say their name for me. Out loud. But yeah, I'm really bad at names. I'm not bad at names, my short-term memory is just bad. But if I remember you, then I remember you forever type shit. But like lyrical-wise, not that bad because I'm a person who is a rewatcher or re-listener as well. I can watch the same. If I enjoy a movie, like I can rewatch it over and over and over again and never get sick of it, which is a gift. Does that count as a crash? Man, I did this first try last time. Same thing with music. If I like a song, I can listen to it over and over and over again on repeat. And it's not that common of a trait. I've noticed a lot of my friends, family, they don't like that. And they gotta be listening to some new shit or watching some new shit. Can't watch the same shit over and over again. But with my short-term memory, it actually works out. Like especially with anime. So many times, like after like 2 years or something, I can rewatch an anime without any issues. I'll remember like the big plot points, but like a lot of it, I'm not gonna remember. It's like it's basically like new to me. Are you kidding me? You hoe? Yeah, we did this last time, so I want to do it again. But yeah, I can rewatch a lot of anime. Death Note, I've seen so many times. You can climb. You can use those rocks as a ramp, by the way. Up in that house, looking good. We could have easily did it in 250 or less. I could have easily done that.